Hello and welcome back to my channel. Since (G)I-DLE's new comeback is dropping on Monday, I thought I'd go back and rank all their title tracks and official English releases before that. To be quite honest, I've had somewhat of a turnaround when it comes to their music. A few years ago I thought it was so boring and uninspiring, but now I think the opposite, lol. Anyway, let's get into the ranking. So, at last place we have Nude. I love this concept. It was very popular at the time and they executed that trend successfully, but that's where it also ends for me. They didn't have the song to back it up, so it became more of a one-time listen for me. I felt like the concept overpowered the actual music because I can't imagine listening to Nude without having the visual aspect of the burlesque concept, the choreography, etc. The song itself is weak, and at the end of the day, we listen to songs for the sound, not for the concepts or ideas behind it.
I want the oh my OMG, I want that.
It's cute. I enjoy the verses. The chorus is catchy yet still a little repetitive, but what really takes me out of the song is the pre-chorus. I don't know who decided to put that in there. It just feels like a fish out of water, sound-wise, and for some reason, I don't like how Mian sounds in it. Overall, it's a skip. Much like Nude, I prefer the concept over the song. The music video is hauntingly beautiful, but Hwa comes off as very theatrical and atmospheric, and I need to get into a certain mood to wanna listen to it. The chorus should have been stronger and impactful, and I felt like the ending was too short. It was just very abrupt and took me out of that feeling immediately. I did enjoy the instrumental though. I have to say, I never got the hype around La Ta Ta. This kinda concept got tired a few years before they made their debut, so I never understood this decision. While it is very polished, it's definitely the most typical song they put out, but one of their strongest albums in my opinion. Dollar, Maze and Don't Text Me are some of my favorite songs from them, and honestly, each would serve as a better title track or a debut. When it came out, I felt like not all members suited this vibe and style, but now after a few years of them doing various concepts, I don't feel that way at all. Still, I never really got my moment with this song. The general melody is catchy, but the instrumental is quite static and unchanging. While I personally prefer more dynamic melodies, I did appreciate the 90s style the song had, and it was fun watching the live stages, even though that was still at that time when (G)I-DLE had a mass horde of backup dancers, lol. I really couldn't stand Dum Dee Dum Dee for the longest time, but eventually I've come to appreciate it for the fun summer song that it is. It's upbeat, entertaining and easy to listen to. It reminds me a bit of Red Velvet's Umpa Umpa and Twice's Dance the Night Away, and I am a fan of both of those songs, so naturally, this one too. It's on my summer playlist. A seasonal listen if you will.
Don't you go falling in love.
I totally wrote off this song as nothing special at first, but since going through their discography for this video, I was shocked as to how much I liked it. It's not their usual style, but I love this kinda elegant simplicity it provides. One of their best music videos as well. Much like some of these prior entries, Lion is dependent on the atmosphere it builds around the song, but in this case, it's not just about that, it has a powerful sound to back it up. I love the musical progression, Soyeon's rap, Minnie's vocals and the chorus. Every layer adds something interesting to the song. It is just the right amount of impactful, not overwhelming and not over the top. I love the moody, dark feeling Oh My God brings, paired with the music video. It's quite an experience. There are some parts of Oh My God I love, and then there are some I dislike. While the song is very layered, the composition of all those tone shifts is very sudden and not in a good way. Like the pre-chorus for example, it comes way too quickly and leaves in a similar manner. I get what they were trying to go for, but it didn't do it for me. On the other hand, the verses are my favorite part, especially Shua's. It adds a nice, calm element. Altogether, a very solid comeback.
Yeah, I'm tomboy.
Now we're getting into top tier discography of (G)I-DLE in my opinion. It was very hard ranking these next few ones. Tomboy was very anticipated, with it being the first comeback without Sojin, and everyone thought it was gonna flop, but it actually pushed them into a new spotlight. I loved it a lot. You just have to embrace all the cookie English lines and you'll enjoy it. Like yeah, look at my toe, sex on whiskey, etc. They really just embraced this new style and it worked out great for them. Hannah's such a standout in their discography, like it's just moi. The opening hook is amazing and their vocals were just made for songs like these. I find myself enjoying Soyeon's raps a lot more in their earlier title tracks. Her verse totally blew me away when I first listened to it. It's such a unique song. They kinda tried to repeat it with Hwa but unsuccessfully. I mean, it's just fantastic lol. Just like with Tomboy, once you embrace the weirdness, the campiness, the unseriousness, it becomes a true joy to listen to. The chorus is beyond catchy and that last chorus / bridge / outro, I'm not exactly sure what it was lol, was great and tied the song perfectly. It did lose me a little at the pre-chorus. I don't know why they always have these out of nowhere pre-choruses, but anyway, very fun overall. It was such a toss-up between this and Queencard, but ultimately, Senorita is my girl. I fully enjoy this song from start to finish. There's no filler parts at all. I know people think this is one of their weakest songs and y'all couldn't be more wrong. Yuki's Foo 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 outro was beyond. It's 11 out of 10. And that was that. I am really excited for Super Lady. I loved Wife, so if that's any indication of how the album's gonna be, it's gonna be good. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.